Vamos a poner.
This meeting
Perfecto.
is being
Ya
recorded.
estamos grabando, dice. Perfecto, Tom. Platicaste en un club para acuarios plantados en Monterrey hace 13 años. Supongo,
Sí.
I suppose that,
Spanglish. It was a
yes.
Spanglish talk.
I suppose
been a while.
the name of the aquascaping club is Carac.
I think so, yeah. They do a lot of cichlids
Okay.
and plantas.
In this meeting, all the people are in love of the plants.
Oh, good. Yeah, I like the plants.
Yes.
I teach plants, I research plants, I keep plants, all kinds of plants, not just aquarium plants. Garden, landscape, tropical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Principally of the aquascapings. In this case, I am hobby. I like the hobby of aquascaping. And when I speak with the other people, I say that you are my teacher because I am reading your text in your page.
Okay, yeah. You like Barr report?
Yes,
Or,
Bar
Facebook?
Report. Bar
Okay.
Report is a good place. And on the Facebook, yes, I was reading in the Facebook.
I tend to post just pictures a lot now rather than doing a lot of writing. It's easier to communicate with pictures over a large international group of people. I can do some translation with Spanish. Not very good anymore.
Don't worry. You take your
Yeah.
time for translate Spanish.
Yeah. So I remember a few things, like cállate su boca. I remember that. I got that said many times to me. My mom spoke Spanish well, so but we didn't speak it at home, so yeah.
Okay, no, don't worry. Bueno, dice Isa, ¿y cómo veo la traducción? Ok, ahí hay un pequeño problema. Desafortunadamente, en cuanto a la traducción va a ser un poco difícil. Voy a tratar de traducirles, o Tom va a escribir en los comentarios. He write in the chat what he can say. Y yo voy a tratar de decir lo que él quiere decir. No soy experto hablando inglés, así que voy a tratar de buscar la forma de traducir qué es lo que dice. Bueno, decidimos tener nuestra primera grabación, porque ahora sí va a ser una grabación, ya que pues fuimos nominados, le digo la vez pasada, como divulgadores científicos. Y como divulgadores científicos tenemos que tener evidencia de lo que estamos haciendo. Y en este caso, traemos a Tom Barr. Yo creo que podemos comenzar ya en este chat. Tom, we can... Hi, Tom. I hope you are fine. Today, our entire audience speaks Spanish. I hope you can tell us something about your career as an aquarist. Can you tell us who Tom Barr is?
Oh, who I am?
Give me a minute. I need translate for Spanish.
Okay.
Estimados,
Un momento.
lo que le digo es, bueno, hola Tom, espero te encuentres muy bien. Hoy toda nuestra audiencia habla español. Espero puedas platicarnos algo de tu trayectoria como acuarista. ¿Puedes contarnos quién es Tom Barr? Tom, you can answer the question.
Okay.
Who is Tom Barr?
Who is this? Oh, don't need that.
Don't worry, take your time.
Soy profesor.
You are a professor. Él dice que él es un profesor.
Yeah, in horticulture. So, hold on. Horticulture should be pretty.
Profesor de horticultura en un
Yeah,
colegio.
horticulture. Yeah, it's cognate.
Okay.
So, yeah, horticulture.
I read that you have a doctor, PhD.
Sí.
In what kind of science?
Agriculture and horticulture. Both.
Okay. Él es un doctor en ciencias en el área de horticultura y agricultura. Entonces, compañeros, él es el mero bueno que sobre las cuestiones de los acuarios y de las plantas. Tom, Danito Ortiri is a specter. He say that only understand that you say yes.
Better than no.
Yes. Bueno, entonces, esa es la primera pregunta. I need, where did you choose for aquariums to start?
Where did I start?
Yes.
In the beginning. Okay. Yeah.
Le preguntamos que si nos puede contar cuándo inició el gusto por el acuarismo.
Auroras locales, streams, wherever I lived as a kid. I was probably 4, 5 años.
Okay, dice que hace más o menos 4 o 5 años. Ok, comenzó con estas cuestiones. Y
let's see here.
Sí, cuando era un niño, probablemente no, ¿cómo? When you was a kid? No. Yes.
4, 5 years old. Yeah, I would catch fish and then take them home and keep them. I killed a lot. Let's see. I was 10. I was 10 when I worked at that store. I worked at a local aquarium. Está bien. We'll post that. Por 2 años.
Ok, trabajaste en una tienda local de acuarios cuando tenías 10 años y a partir de ahí empezó tu gusto.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. kids, they don't let kids work in the stores anymore like that unless you your dad.
I have other question.
Back then it did. Okay.
What professional study do you have and what aquaristic experience do you have?
What, say, professional?
Yes, professional studios. You are a PhD of horticultura and agricultura. And
I worked with aquatic plants for my PhD though. So while I have a degree in agriculture and horticulture, I work with weeds, aquatic weeds. So that might, I'll put that down.
En este caso creo que vamos a necesitar ayuda de Alexander Ríos, que es el que creo que más está entendiendo esta cuestión.
Yeah, this will probably come out pretty good this way. Hold on. Un momento.
No, don't worry.
There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not feminine. Biopa, hard to find plant, or hold on. I'm just trying to get DR's thing there. I can go over here.
Aquatic plants. Ok. Menciona que él trabaja con plantas acuáticas como investigador. Y bueno, dentro de su trabajo, realmente él ha estado trabajando mucho en en una técnica para indicar cuál es la cantidad de nutrientes que debe de considerarse para un acuario plantado. Y este es el índice.
Oh yeah, what's the hardest plants? What are the type of biotope? Okay. Not sure. I would probably trying to think, probably Southeast Asia, probably Southeast Asia or Australia.
For example, biotope of Borneo.
Or Pantanal, something like that in Brazil, Argentina. What else? Some of the northern countries, Canada, Greenland even, have some very hard to grow plants. We don't grow them because the water needs to be very cold. We have some of those plants here in California, actually, up in the mountains, and they're very, very hard to grow because of the cold water. You need really cold water. Yeah, there's some others. It's more species specific, I would say, rather than a location per se. Yeah, I'll just write that down real quick here. I'll switch over.
Thank you, Tom. Willow Fishers have another question. He say, what kind of aquariums do you have in Norway? Okay.
What do I have now?
Yes, what do you have now?
Okay. 255 gallon.
What 250
gallons? 200. I can just do it here too. Gallons.
255 galones, dice que tiene uno de 70 galones. Williams, tú que conoces por ahí en la transformación, si puedes transformarlo rápido, son creo que son 3.8 litros, un galón. Entonces vamos a ver, voy a tratar de transformarlo eso. 255 por 3.8. Santo Dios, 969 litros.
Sí, they did add 214, yeah, something like that.
Es muchísimo, 900. ¿Y what kind? Give me one moment.
Let me see if I can post some pictures also.
What kind of filtration do you have in the large aquarium?
Kind of pescado? The pescado?
No, in your tank, more back.
The big one?
The big tank in the. What your type of filtration do you have in the large aquarium?
The sump. Sump.
So, it's a sump.
See, that probably translates fine. Yeah. Bag filters. It is fresh. It is fresh water.
Is your sump? Carla, el acuario que tiene, el grande, es de agua dulce. Es un tanque que se encuentra en sus cuentas, en su cuenta de Facebook. Y es una cosa hermosa, de verdad, ese acuario. Y tiene un tronco en el centro y alrededor está todo plantado. Pero es muy, muy grande. How long is this aquarium?
2 meters.
2 metros de acuario. 2 metros de acuario.
Yeah, 75. So, man, I have forgotten all the numbers. 75 centimeters.
Centímetros, ok.
Y 60.
Y 60 centímetros, 75 centímetros de ancho y 60 centímetros de largo. Alexander Rios said in the chat, what difficulties are there in maintaining such a large aquarium?
Oh, probably water change.
Yes, it's a lot of
Sí,
water.
se cambia el agua.
But it automatico por mi acuario. So large pipe, go right outside and then refill automatically. So
what volume of water do you change?
don't. I said advice for normal person to start aquarium shop. Don't do it. No. You do not want to start your own aquarium shop. Let me switch over to that.
Ah, bueno, sí, son cambios automáticos, dice. Es difícil pensar que él hace los cambios de agua. What volume of water do you change?
How much?
Yes, how
Quanto?
much? Yes.
Media, half, 1/2.
Half.
Usually.
Alrededor de 450 litros más o menos estás cambiando de agua.
Maybe 3/4, 80%. Yeah. Let me put that down.
Oscar Ariel, por favor, ¿puedes silenciar tu micrófono?
80% cambios de agua. There we go. Yeah, we'll put that in there. There.
Tenemos acá más.
Mostly automated.
Abril Paz in the chat say, how thick is the glass of your tank?
20 milímetros.
2 centímetros, dice Abril. Son 2 centímetros de... Es bastante grueso.
Sí, 2 centimeters. I have a picture. Let me see if I can post a picture.
Y entre un 50 y el 80% de cambios de agua, ¿no? Y bueno, muchachos, es el momento para hacer las preguntas. Acuérdense que este es preguntas y respuestas y espero hayan formulado bien una cantidad grande de preguntas porque pues no es cualquier invitado, ¿eh? Es la primera vez que tenemos. The million question.
Yes.
Carla, do you use CO2 for planted aquarium?
Sí.
How many CO2 use in the aquarium plant?
Let's see.
For example, in my aquarium, I use 15 ppms to 35 ppms of CO2. In your aquarium, what is the value optimal?
It depends on the tank, but it's high. It's very high.
40 a 80 partes por millón de CO2. Dios mío, eso es muchísimo.
Sí, ¿cómo no?
Es mucho.
Many do not put enough in.
And
With
in this
more light, you need more CO2.
Okay. In this aquarium, the fish are good?
Yes. Let's see. Good surface movement, healthy plants, healthy fish.
Okay.
So
Okay.
healthy plants, healthy fish.
Ariel said in the chat one question. How are your lamps? You use a lot of colors or use white light? You have a what
Both.
kind of lamp
You
use?
mostly colors, all different colors. All different colors.
We can say that it's a WRGB.
Yeah, I use those too. The LEDs.
And Alexander Rios have a question. Which plants have been more difficult for you?
Not too many.
Oh, you are a master.
I've gotten really good at most of them, almost all of them. And if I find one that I don't, I try very hard to learn how to grow it. And I've been successful pretty much with anything that I wanted to grow. What I've sort of looked at lately is looking at growing at things under kind of neglected conditions. No fertilizers, but still high light and CO2. Let me translate that sort of in a more simple way.
And the fish, no. I need to say other because what is a secret to have a good planted aquarium? What is your secret? What's your secret?
The secret is I have no secret. It's true. It's true though. People think there's a secret, and a lot of businesses will play on that idea. But it's a lot of it's just basic things like cleaning your filter, cleaning your diffuser, doing your water changes, adding your fertilizers, consistent basic things. The other one is probably just adding enough CO2. And probably the other one is just having soft water with low carbonate hardness.
Yes, GH or
low
low GH. Thank you.
So, yeah, and so Mexico, in the
south, very hard. It's very hard. Mexico, the water.
Yeah, anywhere in the central part, it's because you're getting it from the well or the lakes, and it's got a lot of calcium. No, I don't use it 24/7. Only when the lights.
I have another question. Willow Fisher says, could give you a specification of your tank and what kind of plants do you have?
Oh, what kind of plants?
Yes.
Rare, hard to keep ones. I don't keep normal plants hardly anymore. I just keep like, I'll write down on here what plants I keep. Oh, that's right. I'll do it on this one here, on this computer.
Willow Fisher, mira, dice Tom dentro del chat que él maneja lámparas LEDs y T5. Tú tienes el plan de trabajar con lámparas T8. Entonces yo te comentaba en algún momento que para mí siento que las lámparas T5 son un poquito más adecuadas que las lámparas T8 por el tipo de espectro que manejan, por el consumo de electricidad y por el tamaño. Las T5 creo que tienen un diámetro de 1.6 centímetros y un largo desde los 24, 60, 90 y 120 centímetros.
Sí, lo más factible sería pedirlos por Amazon o alguna otra plataforma en la cual sí los puedan recibir acá, porque incluso como te estaba diciendo en la plataforma que tienen en México, se me olvidó cómo es que se llama, te sale más caro todavía que pedirlo directamente del país en los...
Sí, pues es difícil, pero tú estás ahí en Guatemala. Entonces, si encuentras alguna forma de conseguir esos focos o si les gustaría a alguno de ustedes, no sé, organizarse y buscar la forma de pasar, aunque sea un día a México en Chiapas, en Tapachula, yo podría organizar el envío de T5, tubos T5 y que se les envíen a ustedes hasta allá y ustedes pasan y los recogen.
If I could post a picture, I would do it here. Let me see
Tom,
here.
we have another
Yes.
question. Mao say that do you use CO2 24 hours?
No, only when the lights are on.
Only one alive. Okay. And
Plants don't use it at night. They don't use CO2 at night. No, only a few like cacti, things like that use
and
CO2
what
at night.
about the pH in the night?
Doesn't matter. Only thing plants care about CO2. They don't care about the pH. Fish don't care about the pH either. As long as it's all CO adjusted, because the pH, if it changes because of salts, say like you add baking soda and suddenly rise it, then that's a problem. But the salt levels don't change as you add CO2, just goes up and down, just the CO2 and the pH,
Okay.
but the salt doesn't change. So if you had real dramatic changes in the salt level of your tap water, say it was very, very hard and you had really soft water and you changed it really suddenly, or you went the other way, you went from really hard to really soft, that would be worse because the fish would lose salt from their bodies, and that would cause some problems for certain fish. A lot of misunderstandings when it comes to CO2 and especially alkalinity too. Those are the two big ones that have been a problem for 40, 50 years in planted tanks. So yeah, those are probably the two biggest sort of problems for new people and hobbyists, and even some old people who've been around a while but still don't quite understand it. And it took me a long time too to figure that out. I had a lot of people telling me different things, and I was like, that doesn't. My observations and what they say, no match. did not no agreement. No. Trying to think of the Spanish word, and it's not coming to me. Usually it would just come out. Yeah.
I have another question.
Yeah, you would use a lot of CO2 parts per million. Yeah, you do use quite a bit, but it dissolves pretty easily. And so it's not too hard to turn up a little bit more to get more CO2. You just turn the valve up, deep, 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 deep.
Okay.
And you can measure, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Tom, I have another question. Eduardo Morales said, have a question. He say, when is better to have the lights on, in the day or in the night?
Doesn't really matter as long as there's not a lot of light coming in from the sides. A lot of people come home at night and around their tank at night, and so they have a tank that is lit up at night, and then you have to turn your lights on because the tank lights up the room. Some people do that. I have one that comes on in the morning and then one at night. So I get to see some of one tank in the morning and I see the other tank at night. So it doesn't really matter.
¿Puedo yo?
Yes, sí, sí, adelante, Willow Fisher.
Si no importara lo de las luces, como él estaba comentando, ¿verdad? Pero la pregunta es, ¿las plantas no tendrán un tiempo de descanso en el cual no absorben los nutrientes?
Bueno, las plantas siempre van a estar absorbiendo nutrientes, tanto en el día como en la noche, ¿no? La cuestión aquí es que en el día realizan un proceso que es la fotosíntesis. Y en este caso, pues no sé si el ciclo circadiano afecte a las plantas. Eso lo preguntamos regresando. Tom, we have
Sí.
a 1 minute. I need to finish the
Okay.
session and beginning the other session. Yes?
Sí.
Ok, entonces terminamos esta sesión. Las otras 22 preguntas, las vamos guardando y nos vamos saliendo y reiniciamos todo. Los veo de vuelta.